Hey guys, it's Deborah. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm looking at the cash book and a few other vintage things and not so vintage things that I got while I was overseas. So this is the French cash book that I purchased from a vintage shop in Lyon in France, and I believe that it is a household recording of the household expenditure, because it goes from 1921 through to 1942, and it's 100 pages. So I can't believe that it would be for a business, or I don't think they would have lasted 21 years in business. And if I look at some of the things on here, you can see from, looking at some of the words, although I don't speak French, I can see that this says tax municipal, so that's obviously some sort of council tax. There's also a telephone. There are, in some of the others, I saw that there were car expenses. So I can't find some of that now. This here is for the garden. So some sort of gardening costs, and in fact that's quite a recurring theme through the book. Anyway, it's a beautiful book, and as much as I hate to destroy it, I'm going to for my junk journals. So I will probably list some of this in my Etsy shop as well, because it's just too much for me to use. So that's one thing. I've got this old photo. I just bought that at a market when I was in a market. I mentioned in another video earlier about the building cards that I had to pull them out of the book because the book just weighed too much. So I did keep one of the pages that they came from, so the cards all slotted in there front and back, but I did keep one piece just so I had it. And then I had a number of books, and I also got rid of the covers of the books just for a weight thing. So these are two children's books, I believe. So these are kids' books, and they've got some pictures in them. So these are actually, I didn't pay anything for these. I won't tell you where I got them from. But, somebody left them, so I picked them up, okay? So there's two children's books. Oh, that's got some other stuff in it as well, okay? With pretty pictures. That's obviously some story about the fox. I don't speak Italian. I can probably decipher some of it. So I've got two kids' books there. And then this is a packet of vintage stuff that I purchased. So let's have a look at this. So we've got these cigarette cards, which are tennis cards. So from Players Cigarettes. And they've actually been stuck in. So I'm going to get them off because I want to use them, as journal spots or tuck spots or whatever. So I've got quite a few of those, so I might put some of those on my Etsy shop as well. This is, oh yes, I found this map, which is a canvas map. See, you can see that when I do that. And it's just beautiful. It is a bit wrecked, but that's okay, because I thought it was lovely. Look at that. So we have, it says 1/2 inch mile to the map of England and Wales. There it is there. And you can see that it's it's falling apart, but I don't mind that. It's fine. There's Ipswich. Yep. Anyway, so there's a map of that. And I guess I'll be using that, making some junk journals from that as well. It says Tourists and Cyclists, John Bartholomew and Company, mounted on cloth. There you go. I knew it felt like a canvas. Sheet 20, Suffolk. Just beautiful. And this one here, which is more cigarette cards, and it's actually the Kings and Queens of England. Only until 1935 though. You only get till 35, so because obviously at that point we you know, didn't have Queen Elizabeth, so it only goes through to George V and Mary. Just gorgeous colours. They've really retained their colours well in this. So cigarette cards, and I think that's all. Oh, hang on, I'll just grab, I've got some other things here. Let me just grab this. So this is a magazine. I think I've got a couple of these, and I just got this at a market. Price was $2 and $6. Obviously I don't know what I paid for it, but it's August 1958, and I just really liked all of the advertising and things in this, and plus, you know, some of the images. They had a lot of these there, but a lot of them were war-based images, and I didn't really like them very much. Look at this Princess Margaret. Isn't that lovely? Just beautiful. So this is obviously a whatever magazine. I'll have to do some research on this and find out what it's about. Oh look, England and Australia. There you go. I don't know who was playing at that time, but I will have a look at doing some research. A holiday in Italy. So I've got that one. And what else have I got? Let's grab a couple more. Oh yeah, here. I've got this ad, which again I got from a market. It's just an OXO Cube ad. Thought it was quite cute. And I've got this London magazine, which I don't know, it might be sort of a religious. Sharp's London magazine. Yep, I don't know what it's all about. 31st of July 1847, a journal of entertainment and instruction for general reading. There you go. This is, these are the, I got these in Amsterdam. And again, this was a long book with a hard cover. This is the one that's called Canaries. And I do have a video already up on YouTube showing you a flip through of these, but I cut it up. I know, seems cruel, doesn't it? That's what I did. I chopped them up so that I could bring them home and take them off. I did keep the information all in, everything's in Dutch, of course. So I've got those. And I think that's probably enough. Again, I think we'll stop there, but there's more to come. So I will catch you next time and hope you join me for that video.